Now, I have mentioned before that I'm very new to this whole genre of game. There's one thing that I have learned that I hope I can impress upon other new players is scalability of your factories. Now, this is my first steel production area. We've got, in fact, what are these? These are Mark II miners, and they get down here and smelt the iron and coal into the steel, which then comes up here, and we've got steel beams and steel pipes, and then it all comes back down. We've got encased industrial beams, and of course the main beams and pipes come over here, and the excess, well, it all gets belted way down there to my storage facility over there, but the excess gets just put into this awesome sink. Don't really need to, it just makes sure everything keeps working, doesn't clog up the system. But then I thought, well, I needed to make stators. So stators take steel pipes. Well, why don't I just siphon off the excess steel pipes here, because there's a bit of copper down there, and I can make some stators down here, and these are making a total of 10 per minute. But then it came time, well, I also have to make motors at some point. So we can all these down here. This would be a bit faster if I would put my blade runners back on, but never mind. And as we can see here, the excess, there's a storage over there, and the excess get pumped off down here, and they make some motors. Now, I've only got one assembly here making motors, and that's rotors and stators making 5 motors per minute. Separate rotor factory over there somewhere. But then, well, now I'm up to the point of things like turbo motors. And turbo motors, I think from memory, one manufacturer takes like 7.5 motors per minute or something like that. And I'm only making 5, and I can only make 5 here. There comes the thing of scalability. Setting things up for future expansion. Because, well, okay. What happens? Well, stators are made for used for other things other than just turbo motors and turbo motors. But I obviously would need to scale up production. And what happens then if I need to take, say, 100 stators out of the out of storage? All of a sudden, all of these stators here, these would start flowing, and if I take 100, it needs to make another 100 to fill up the storage before it then makes the motors, and then that would have slowed down production of motors, and then that would slow down production of turbo motors and all sorts of whatever else. Scalability, you see, I've got no room up there in that steel production facility to actually expand. Things are all clogged in, there's no room, I just haven't set up for the future. Now here is an example of what I mean, something that you can actually do. This is all part of my nuclear power setup. I'm building, it happens to be more stators, and I happened to notice when I was just checking out what I was going to be doing for this video, this is not actually running fast enough, which kind of means I didn't actually notice when I was building it, but I could potentially run out of fuel rods for my nuclear power at some point. That's not good. But we can see here, I've set up that I can, in fact, expand as much as I need. I can build another one of these. Just plonk it there. It's using the... That's not what I wanted to do. Duh. I need more stators. Hang on. Let me just make sure I don't actually die here by doing this. What I need to do is create another stator factory. Now, let me get this gone because I can... It's really hard to see when you're on the ground. I can make another one of these here. Wires in the way, but point is, I've left room here. I can expand out. I can expand out this way as much as I need to. I can build another one of these here. And I've got the... See, I've left a splitter there. So I don't need to rebuild things. I can just stick that there. I can get this one to go... 1, 2... where are you? 3. Get rid of those. Take one of these. There. Set the recipe, it's just stators. I don't think I've got an alternate, do I? Where are you? I do have an alternate, but I'm not using it. There you go. Okay, now grab some of this. Grab some of these. And what do we got there? Same. It doesn't really matter. Some of those in there. And I just need to add some power. What am I doing? I can put one of these into around here somewhere, and then like that. And then I can take a merger here, put that there, get these belts out here, and it's done. Now if I needed to do it again, I could, because I've left room, and I've set these up with splitters and mergers in the edges. So it's just as easy as that. All I need to do is just copy it again, and that's what I mean by scalability. Now it turns out I actually built all sorts of things here without even checking what I needed, because as you can see, these are unpowered. I obviously didn't think I needed them at the time. But what are we doing? We're doing 30 steel pipes, and how many steel pipes am I actually making? 20. Well, there you go, see? All I need to do is grab some power into this one. Grab... that's in the way. Well, then I might need to move that out, but we can do that, and then we can do... this is going to be a little slightly messy, but never mind. That's that. And now we're making enough pipes, hopefully, to make these 2 assemblers here. We'll just have to make sure this is actually going, but we're going to need 60 steel ingots. So how many ingots am I making? Currently only making 45, so once again, looks like this is already belted in, but not on this side, so we can grab our belts, and the power is going to come from here. And now we're making a lot more ingots. I'm pretty sure my coal and iron things are well saturated. I think I had them running at full blast anyway. But the point is, scalability. I'm going to say it again, scalability, because it's so important. It's so simple, and yet so important. And if I needed to double the number of stator factories up there, again, I could just take another one of these and build it and keep building them out, and because I've set it up that it's just super easy to do. Now let's just... I don't have a way up there. Hang on. If I put in my... where is it? That. Let's see if I can get up here. Can I? Not while I'm using the jetpack. Doesn't matter. Look, the point is... it's all set up. I must have an up somewhere, but... it's... yeah, scalability. That's all you need to do. Make sure you leave room so that you can expand outward to meet future production needs. Anyway, I hope that helped. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.